What if I told you that one of sports media's most outspoken voices is living a life so luxurious it rivals the athletes he covers every day? Behind the cameras, Stephen A. Smith enjoys a level of wealth and comfort that will make your jaw drop. But here's the twist. There's one ultra-exclusive item he owns that has never been shown on camera, and only a handful of people even know about it. Stick with me until the very end of this video, because we're going to reveal it. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe to Ade Media Official, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and leave a comment below. Now, let's step into the world of Stephen A. Smith. Biography, from humble beginnings to media titan. Stephen Anthony Smith was born on October 14, 1967, in the Bronx, New York City, and raised in the Hollis section of Queens. The youngest of 6 children, Stephen grew up in a working-class family where money was tight, but ambition ran deep. His father ran a hardware store, and his mother worked hard to keep the household together. Stephen's early love was basketball, and he earned a scholarship to Winston-Salem State University, where he played under the legendary Coach Clarence Big House Gaines. Unfortunately, a knee injury cut his basketball career short, forcing him to reevaluate his future. But this setback turned out to be a turning point. He realized he had a gift for communication, storytelling, and fearless opinion. Starting out in local newspapers, Stephen's first jobs weren't glamorous. Low pay, long hours, and relentless deadlines. But his sharp analysis and willingness to speak the truth, even if unpopular, quickly earned him a following. By the late 1990s, he had moved into television, eventually landing at ESPN in 2003. After a brief departure from the network, Stephen A. returned in 2011 with a vengeance, co-hosting First Take, anchoring NBA coverage, and becoming one of the most recognizable personalities in all of sports. Today, he's not just a commentator, he's a brand. Career success, the business of being Stephen A. Stephen A. isn't just a sports analyst, he's a media empire in motion. At ESPN, he has commanded some of the highest salaries in sports journalism. His annual pay is estimated at around $20 million following his latest 5-year, $100 million deal, making him the highest paid talent in ESPN's history. But that's only part of the story. Stephen A. has diversified his income streams with radio shows, hosting nationally syndicated programs that attract millions of listeners, books, publishing memoirs and sports-related titles that add to his influence and bank account, speaking engagements, earning large appearance fees for corporate events and universities, guest appearances and cameos, from sitcoms to sports documentaries, his presence commands attention. Endorsements, collaborations with brands that align with his image, luxurious yet relatable. Stephen A.'s work ethic is legendary. Colleagues say he's often up before dawn, preparing for shows and studying game footage late into the night. That discipline, coupled with his no-filter style, has made him one of the most marketable media figures alive. Net worth, a fortune built on words. As of 2025, Stephen A. Smith's net worth is estimated at around $85 million. The bulk of this comes from ESPN, but his business acumen has allowed him to grow his fortune through real estate investments, side media ventures, and strategic brand deals. Let's break it down. Primary salary, around $20 million per year from ESPN. Radio and podcast income, an additional $2 to $3 million annually. Book sales and royalties, estimated at several $100,000 per release. Speaking and event appearances, $50,000 to $100,000 per event. This financial empire allows Stephen A. to live a life most people can only dream about, while still keeping one foot in the hardworking hustle that got him here. Marriage and children, the private side of a public man. Stephen A. Smith may be one of the most visible men on television, but when it comes to his personal life, he is remarkably private. He has never been married, but he is the proud father of 2 daughters. Fatherhood is a role he takes seriously, often mentioning in interviews how much his children mean to him. While he keeps their identities and lives out of the public eye, It's clear that family is one of the few things that can slow him down from his relentless career grind. Stephen A. has admitted that his intense schedule and dedication to his career have made it difficult to maintain a long-term romantic relationship. Yet he remains open about the idea of marriage in the future, just on his own terms. Homes and mansions, living like a champion. Stephen A.'s home life is every bit as luxurious as you'd imagine. He owns multiple properties, each offering a different slice of high-end living. The North Caldwell, New Jersey mansion. One of his most famous properties is his sprawling 7,200 square foot mansion in North Caldwell. This estate features a dramatic two-story foyer with marble flooring, multiple living rooms designed for both entertaining and relaxation, a gourmet chef's kitchen with the latest appliances, a private home theater for sports marathons or movie nights, a gym with professional-grade equipment, spa-style bathrooms with deep soaking tubs, expansive outdoor space, including a pool, landscape gardens, and a private driveway with secure gates. This property isn't just a home, it's a statement. It says Stephen A. Smith has arrived and is here to stay. The Manhattan apartment. In addition to his suburban palace, Stephen A. has enjoyed life in a high-rise luxury apartment in Manhattan. This apartment offers panoramic city views, sleek modern interiors, and the convenience of being in the heart of New York. Perfect for a man whose media schedule can change at a moment's notice. Car collection, speed, and style. While Stephen A. is not as flashy with his cars as some celebrities, he does have a taste for luxury automobiles. Though he has kept much of his collection private, those close to him say he favors brands known for sophistication and performance. Think high-end sedans for comfort, SUVs for practicality, and a few sports cars for when the mood strikes. Stephen A. has also been seen touring the collections of friends like Floyd Mayweather, showing that while he may not flaunt his own rides often, he is no stranger to automotive luxury. The lifestyle: work hard, play hard. Stephen A.'s lifestyle is a blend of relentless work and well-earned indulgence. He travels frequently for work. First-class flights, five-star hotels, and fine dining in cities around the world. When he does take time off, it's usually for high-profile events like the NBA Finals, Super Bowl, or exclusive golf outings with friends and industry leaders. Clothing is another area where Stephen A. spares no expense. He's known for sharp, tailored suits from top designers, perfectly polished shoes, and an overall look that says power and precision. The secret asset, the one thing he's never shown. Here's the part you've been waiting for. While Stephen A. has shared glimpses of his homes and talked about his career openly, there is one luxury item he has never displayed publicly: a private members-only vacation estate located on a Caribbean island. Accessible only by invitation, this property is rumored to include its own private beach, infinity pool, and a chef flown in from New York for his visits. The guest list for gatherings there reportedly includes athletes, entertainers, and business moguls, but no cameras are allowed. It's his ultimate escape from the noise of fame. Stephen A. Smith's journey from the Bronx to becoming one of the richest and most influential figures in sports media is nothing short of remarkable. His story proves that talent, hustle, and smart business decisions can turn an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. From his jaw-dropping salary and multi-million-dollar real estate portfolio to his carefully guarded private life, Stephen A. is a master at balancing public success with personal privacy. Now it's your turn. What surprised you most about Stephen A. Smith's lifestyle? Was it his New Jersey mansion, his massive salary, or the secret Caribbean estate? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And remember, subscribe to Aude Media Official. Like this video, share it with your friends, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another deep dive into the world's most fascinating figures.